Good morning and welcome to the 2021 school year, the Year of Awesome. I'm Dr. Lorna Lewis. I'm the new superintendent in Malverne, and I am thrilled to join you down this journey. To begin the year off in the right mood, let's welcome our board president, Phyllis Tinsley.
Hello everyone, my name is Phyllis Tinsley. I am the board president. On behalf of the board, we'd like to say thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your dedication that you have done for the school district. We cannot thank you enough.
Thank you, President Tinsley. So for the past 6 months, we have experienced unprecedented challenges as we go down a road less traveled. We began suddenly, March 13th, we were told that we had to close our schools, and overnight we had to change our delivery system, our model for learning. We were told just in August 7th, the governor allowed us to open schools. So we've moved from graduation to now coming into some new vocabulary on social distances. We have learned to seesaw, we have learned to WebEx, to team, and we zoomed our way from the traditional learning to the virtual learning. You have done the impossible. And we're still asking more of you, and I know that. But this is the way we've designed our opening plan. We've taken the health and safety as our base, and we have focused on that. And of course, we will include the social emotional aspect before we get to the actual teaching. As we say in many circles, professional circles, we're going to make sure that we Maslow before we ask you to bloom. I know that we have asked you to ride wild horses in the rain without getting wet, but we will boldly go down that venture. It was Margaret Mead who once said, "We're now at a point where we must educate our children for what no one knew yesterday and prepare our schools for no one knew yet." But Margaret Mead said that in 1957. And it is absolutely true today. I know that you are entering your classrooms and there's some fear and there's some frightening propositions before you. But I know we have the right ingredients because we have great schools, we have great students, great teachers, great parents, and a supportive Board of Education. I know also that you have been awesome in a time when we had had difficulties. And look at what we were able to accomplish for our class of 2020 with a graduation rate of 100%. It doesn't get any better than that. And look at how our outstanding special education program has caused everyone to be successful. We celebrate our marching band, even though you can't march right now, but we are looking forward to it. And the scholar athlete teams, I saw some impressive statistics and county championships. So we're going to continue that awesome production of results with some even more, because as Phil Shutley, one of the people that has mentored me, has said, no matter how good you are today, we have to become even better tomorrow. So we're going to begin the year with a district focus, of course, on high academic standards, of course, safe, healthy, supportive, and inclusive school climate, providing the staff development so that you can do the work that you need to do, particularly in a COVID environment, and fiscal accountability, making sure that we have all our contracts in place and that we meet the challenge that Governor Cuomo has laid out for us with a cut in state aid. And of course, I'm counting on you to keep our community engaged. We're going to continue those high expectations for district and student performance, high expectations for learning. There will be no limits on what we expect for our children. teaching passionately every day. Even in this COVID environment, we have to ask ourselves, how is my lesson plan going to change? What staff development do I need? What kind of teacher do I have to be so that my students would want to complete assignments, even if we have to go to a virtual world? How do I reach every student every day? We have to help each child maximize their potential, and we have to nurture the next generation of caring citizens. Because every child, every student that we have before us is our gift. You were awesome in a traditional classroom, and you will be so again because of your beliefs in students. So on this occasion, I'm going to ask you to go beyond yourself so that our actions and our intentions do not foreclose the opportunities that each student must have to be successful. We face a tremendous opportunity this year, an opportunity to be awesome. But let's not throw any labels or judgment before the year begins. It may just surprise us in bold, beautiful ways. Despite all that has happened to each of us during this time from March to June, we ask you for the students who are entrusted to us to help them to see the world differently. Help them to see how they fit in this complex, very crazy world. Teach them to help make meaningful of this world and to be better critical consumers of the messages that they receive. Put them in the seat of power, even in a virtual world. We have this opportunity to work together as one district, every single person in this district, to capture this moment in time with our amazing skills and talent to make this an awesome year for our children. Every child is counting on every single member of the Malverne community to be their rock, their anchor in this normal, this new normal. Stay strong, lean on your Malverne community, because together we will rise. And so, as I just said, we're all partners, and one of our largest partners is the MTA. I have the pleasure of introducing the president, Michelle Thompson.
Good morning and welcome back. Before I begin, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome Dr. Lewis and the new teachers to the district. I would also like to thank everyone who worked hard over the summer to prepare to reopen our schools. Nobody could have guessed that when we left school on March 13th, that we would not return for almost 6 months. Having to leave school suddenly presented us with a number of obstacles that nobody could have prepared for. Despite this, you all rose to every challenge that we faced. You learned new teaching platforms, you counseled students and parents who were confused and scared. You worked nights, weekends, and vacations to make sure that our students received the highest level of instruction. I could not be prouder to represent all of the teachers in Malverne and consider myself fortunate to work alongside all of you. As we approach this school year, we will undoubtedly face new challenges. Your union leadership has worked tirelessly over the summer to ensure that we return to safe buildings with clear protocols to protect the health and safety of our students and our members. Although there will be many obstacles we face in the next few months, I am confident that we will continue to do whatever is necessary to support and educate the children that we serve. Therefore, the word that I chose for the upcoming school year is resilient. We as teachers showed resiliency last school year, and we will continue to be just as resilient this school year. In closing, I encourage all of you to be patient with yourselves and understand that we are doing the best job that we can under these circumstances. I am confident that I speak for our students as well as the Malverne community when I say that I appreciate all of the efforts you have made and will continue to make. I wish you a great beginning to the school year and look forward to seeing you in the next few weeks. Thank you.
Good morning and welcome back. At this time, we would like to recognize some of our staff members who have dedicated many years to their career to the Malverne School District. To get us started, I'd like to introduce Davison Avenue Principal, Ms. Gross.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. It's often said that our school monitors are the unsung heroes of our buildings, and that is 100% the case when it comes to this person who has been doing heroic work for 30 years here in Malverne. Lynn Nostramo is a dedicated individual who comes to work each day with one purpose: support our kids. There is no task that Lynn won't execute with a smile, and there isn't a day that goes by where Lynn isn't pitching in some way. From serving as president to the monitor unit, to collecting our classroom cones that line up each day, Lynn is always working. From running our test center flawlessly to pitching in during cafeteria supervision, Lynn is always there to lend a hand and participate in anything and everything with a smile. We are so lucky to have you, Lynn, at Davison Avenue. Congratulations on 30 years and cheers to many more. I get to go again. I am truly honored to speak about this teacher who has served the Malverne School District for 35 years. She is a special education teacher with an eye for detail, a knack for scheduling, and an innovative mind that knows no limits. Michelle Malone is like no other teacher. Famous for her family get-togethers and crazy holiday games, Michelle brings a level of joy and creativity to her classroom that you can't learn in a course or buy in a program. She has a sixth sense when it comes to understanding the learning styles of students with disabilities, and year after year she sends her kids to the next grade with an incredible level of growth and maturity because she will settle for nothing less. Michelle is a planner, and when I need to bounce an idea about some wacky program or event that I want to pull off, Mrs. Malone is my go-to. She has such a huge heart, and her students love her and respect her in such a deep way that I know every September I need to prepare myself to wipe the tears away from a former student who realizes on that very first day of school that they are no longer in her class. Michelle is honest. When something isn't right for kids, she will advocate on their behalf until it's fixed. And I know I may have to nudge her a bit when it comes to things like remembering to acknowledge forms or answer emails. It is without a doubt that Michelle is a seasoned pillar and educator of the Malverne School District. Michelle, congratulations on 35 spectacular years. It's a true honor to be your colleague.
Congratulations to both Lynn and Michelle. I would now like to introduce our middle school principal, Mr. Daniel Nelson.
Much better. I'm honored to be in front of you this morning to talk about two of Herbert's best teachers who have a combined 60 years of experience between them. The first speech I'm going to give gave me a lot of trouble writing. She's more of a friend than a colleague. She's a person I can always talk to, ask advice, and know her intentions are pure and her advice is sound. She rarely thinks about herself and always puts others ahead of her. Well, except this one time. We were in lockdown with the police looking for a fugitive. We received a report that there was an intruder downstairs in the basement. She did what anyone would have done, pushed Mr. Miller down the stairs, and followed very far behind him. She said she followed Mr. Miller, but Mr. Miller still doesn't clearly remember her ever making it down the stairs. For the rest of the year, her nickname was 007. The intruder was only Marvin cleaning, completely unaware that we were in lockdown. She has coached basically every sport, not for the money, but out of a love for our students. She truly cares for each and every one of them and loves them like they were hers. You can ask her family, her colleagues, and her friends. She would give the shirt off her back for them. That is what makes her such an amazing teacher. I remember her last year during distance learning. She would call me almost every single day asking, why aren't the kids handing in their fitness logs? I put it on my website. I've emailed them. I sent reminds. By the end of the year, she had basically the whole entire school turning their logs in. Miss Gress, my friend, my colleague, I celebrate your 25.5 years. Again, that's 25.5 years, you remind me, of service, and hope you never leave the Herbert family anytime soon. The second teacher I want to introduce to you has been working in the district for 35 years. I don't know how after 35 years of service, she still comes in every morning full of energy and determination. She has taught the building so much over her time. She is a member of the community, runs Harmony Chorus, and always has an active role in the Martin Luther King Jr. celebration. Her dedication to the students and community is unquestionable. Every Friday after school, she's dedicating her time to sell pizza on the first floor to the students. When I observe her, all I can think about is what I would do to put my children in her class. She not only teaches math, but she teaches our students compassion, understanding, tolerance, and how to find the positive in every situation. There are so many times we have sat down together and questioned where time has gone, what we could have been done differently in our lives, how there must be a balance between work and family, and how important our families are to us. I congratulate you, Lisa Bell Matthews, on 35 years of service.
Thank you, Mr. Nelson. And congratulations to both Lisa Bell Matthews and Lisa Grass. Now I'd like to introduce our Maurice W. Downing principal, Mr. Edward Talon.
Hello, Malverne. Good to see everyone this morning. Welcome back to our 2020 school year. I have the pleasure to introduce two legends from the Malverne School District and the Maurice W. Downing School on their 30th year of service to our district. Our first is Terry Patton. Congratulations to Terry Patton on 30 years of dedicated teaching with the Malverne School District. Terry has been an amazing asset to the Downing School and our district. Over the years, she has dedicated her career to making every student reach new heights through her caring, humor, and outgoing personality. Always dressed in the latest fashion, Terry is able to step out of her comfort zone. She'll dye her hair blue and orange for a cause, or like today, she has highlights of purple in her hair. She'll do go noodle with her class to get that energy flowing for her students. Terry's not afraid to speak her mind. Always with good intentions, always with heart for the betterment of our school and students. We are so lucky to have her. Congratulations, Terry, on her 30th year. Our next recipient for their 30th year service is Suzanne Golder. Congratulations to Mrs. Golder on her 30th year teaching in the Malverne School District. Mrs. Golder is our district math guru in the early elementaries. She loves math and is a legend in the math world and community. As past president of the Nassau County Math Teachers Association, I've had the pleasure of seeing Mrs. Golder present to a group of 500 adults or at our school with 3 to 5 students. Mrs. Golder is also our resident gardener in charge of our garden club. Be it growing figs in our garden or growing our children's math skills, Mrs. Golder makes a difference in our students' lives. Congratulations to Mrs. Golder on 30 years of dedicated service to the Malverne School District.
Thank you, Mr. Talon. Congratulations to Terry Patton and Suzanne Golder. At this time, we would like to recognize our outstanding staff member of the year. It is with great honor and sincerity that I present the Outstanding Staff Member Award to Mr. Kevin Harvey. Serving the district for 19 years, Mr. Kevin Harvey has been the backbone and go-to man of the Malverne Free School District. Whether you know him as Kevin or Darryl, one thing is for certain, He always has a smile on his face while going above and beyond for his community, and more specifically, the district. There are many adjectives that can describe Kevin and his contributions to Malverne. Dependable, conscientious, and hardworking, to name a few. He has shown great pride and leadership in his work throughout the years, and I'm certain will continue to do so in the future. Please join me in honoring Mr. Kevin Darrell Harvey. Congratulations. We would now like to introduce Mr. Talent again, who will be reading a little bio of our Teacher of the Year.
It is my honor and privilege to announce the 2020 Teacher of the Year for the Malverne School District. That teacher is Miss Christina Daly. Christina Daly has been in the Malverne School District since September 1998. During this time, she has been an exceptional teacher who has shown tremendous leadership in our school. Her positive attitude and professionalism are reflected in our outstanding special education program. Her enthusiasm, her innovativeness, and her genuine concern for all students is exemplary. Her flexibility in working with students, teachers, and the public has earned her an outstanding reputation as an excellent teacher who truly cares about her students and their families. Mrs. Daly's passion is contagious, and those who know her, her laughter is even more so. Through her caring and hard work, she has shown amazing leadership qualities. Mrs. Daly was instrumental in starting our ICANN behavior program at Downing that has been an integral part of our school. During the COVID pandemic, Mrs. Daly was instrumental in our school using the Seesaw platform and unifying our school through her vision. Today and tonight, she is also doing Seesaw training for our parents to help them along the way. She is always willing to help assist for the betterment of our school. Mrs. Daly has amazing ideas and vision and helps bring great programs to the forefront. Mrs. Daly is an amazing, gifted, and creative special ed teacher that is able to make each day special for her students and truly push our students to new levels of achievement. Her bulletin boards are always highly anticipated by our students and staff as they showcase the amazing work that her students do on a daily basis. The Downing School and Mrs. Martini is very proud of Miss Daly, and she, through her amazing leadership and vision, we can't thank you enough. Congratulations to Mrs. Daly on the 2020 Malverne Teacher of the Year.
Congratulations, Ms. Daly. During the pandemic in the spring, we had to get everybody together and hire some new teachers. We have committee members made up of administrators, teachers, and community members. This year was probably one of the most difficult times to hire because of everything was done on WebEx. So we had teachers submit videos of themselves to introduce themselves. We had online WebEx interviews. We had demo lessons with administrators and teachers. And it was probably one of the most rigorous processes we've ever had. And I do want to thank our committee members, our teachers, and everybody else who supported us through this difficult time. Instead of me introducing them to you, we have a video of them introducing themselves to the Malverne School District.
Hi, my name's Emily Pegalon, and I'm going to be teaching 5th grade math and science over at Davison Avenue. My word for this year is compassion, because I think everyone could use a little bit of compassion, and especially of our students for this year.
Hi, my name is Peter Gersbeck. I'm going to be a guidance counselor at Howard T. Herber Middle School. My word for the year is confidence, and that's having confidence in myself, the staff members, and most importantly, confidence in the students.
Hi, my name is Lisa Peralta. I am going to be a Spanish teacher at Malverne High School, and my word for the year is unity, because I believe it's a united front we can get through all obstacles this year.
Hi, my name is Christy Thompson. I'm going to be a 7th grade special ed teacher at the middle school, and my word for the year is tetelestai. It stands for it is finished in Greek, and it's just because throughout the school year I feel like we could do everything and finish it with success.
My name is Taisha Wilson, and I'm going to be working this year at Davison Avenue as a 5th grade teacher for ELA and Social Studies. My word is strength for this year because we have so much to cry about, but instead we are going to smile instead.
Hi, my name is Jessica McMillan, and I'm going to be an art teacher here at Malverne Senior High School. My word of the year is rise, because I feel like we all need to rise, students, teachers, staff, the world needs to rise to what's going on now and our expectations and above and beyond.
So I hope that some of you recognize two of the teachers because you were responsible for their being back here. And I'm so thrilled to be able to say that some of our new teachers are joining us. You know, it's always about the students for me. If you want to make me smile, I love to see students. So in putting together today, I thought we could be inspired by some of our students from all of our schools, letting us know what they feel about being back here and what they miss the most.
My name is Aisha Lawrence, and I'm a senior at Malverne High School. And what I miss most about high school would be seeing my teachers and my friends and just being around people. And that's actually what I'm looking forward to this year.
What I miss most is learning in school and studying to do good in school. And what I'm looking forward to is seeing my friends again.
The thing I miss about school is getting to see everyone in the hallways and learning in the classroom. Something I'm looking forward to is getting back and getting to learn with all my friends again.
So what I missed most about school was seeing my friends and my teachers, and what I look forward to is all the school activities that I get to participate in.
What I miss the most about school is eating in the cafeteria with my friends. What I'm looking forward to the most is meeting my teachers and new friends because I like making new friends and seeing my old friends too. I'm excited for the first day of school!
Hi, the thing I miss most about going to school is seeing my friends and teachers and learning in my classroom. The thing I look most forward to and excited about is the things I used to do, like that, learning at my desk, learning new things, and seeing my friends and teachers again. Bye!
What I missed the most about school was seeing my friends and having fun together at recess. And what I'm looking forward to is seeing my new teacher and my new classmates.
My name is Trey Richards and I'm going in 2nd grade.
The things I miss the most about school is my friends because they make me happy, and Miss Correa and Miss Eisenberg teach me math to make me smart. What I'm looking forward to is meeting my new teachers, Miss Patton and Miss Spar, Jim, and giving Mr. Talon a high five because I missed him, and when I grow up I want to be a principal.
Hi, my name is Adriana Cruz, and I'm going into 2nd grade in Maurice Downing School. What I miss the most about 1st grade is all my friends. What I'm looking forward to in 2nd grade is seeing my new teacher and meeting her. Bye!
So I hope our children inspired you to begin the school year anew, perhaps lessen some of the fears, because you can see how excited they are to be back. And now we're going to leave you with this a video from a young man who is from across the country, giving us the best message that I could ever hope as we go down this road less traveled.
Hello, I'm Dr. Khalid Mumin, and welcome to the 2020-2021 school year. As we all know, we are living in unprecedented times, and I believe it's appropriate for me to begin with one of my favorite poems, The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. and be one traveler. Long I stood and looked down one as far as I could.
I got this stuck. Have you heard of Kid President? Well, I'm Kid Superintendent, and I think we all need a pep talk. The past couple of months haven't been easy, huh? A global pandemic, politics, social unrest, earthquakes, fire-nados, Tiger King! Rah! That show is not what I thought it was about. Your glasses bugging up when you wear a mask. Fighting over toilet paper? The unmute button! You're on mute! Spotted winterflies, desert locusts, and murder hornets. I mean, where did it even come from, man? You get the idea. 2020 has been kicking our butts. I can say butts, right? It's okay to feel overwhelmed right now, or anxious, or nervous about remote learning. Your Bitmojis look awesome, by the way. Maybe you're worried about students. I'm worried about myself and everybody else. But remember, we're all doing the best we can, and that's all that matters. Kids aren't looking for perfection. We're just looking for you to be present. I know that because I'm a kid. So let's be good humans. Unless if you're an insect or blobfish. And sprinkle kindness. By the way, I hate sprinkles. And let's give each other grace, not grief. We're all in this together. And we've got to support each other. Air hugs! But you know this already because that's what people do. You're resilient and resourceful. When times get tough, you know how to pull together. No cap. And there's still plenty of good stuff in the world, right? Like cinnamon toast crunch. I see you. And Jerry from Cheer, he's awesome. And Lizzo, my mom likes her music a lot. A lot. And funny TikTok videos. And Sharpie, you gotta love those. And we've got you. You are good. No scratch that. You are great. We need you here. No matter your job, you each have something special and amazing to offer. You can do virtually anything. Get it? Virtually? It's a joke. Seriously, you can do this. You are the champion Rita Pearson was talking about. I believe in you. And I know you'll stay RSD proud no matter the distance. It's kind of like Doc was trying to say. Two roads diverged in a wood. And right now, we gotta take the one less travel. You know, uncharted territory and all. I know it might get a little scary. Actually, a lot scary. But you got this. Put on your favorite fuzzy socks. No one can see your feet on Google Meets. But definitely still wear your pants. And press forward with a positive attitude. It's gonna make all the difference.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, I like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the The silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we would take the world to its feet. Move mountains, bring it to its feet. Move mountains, and I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. You, we have each other, and for that we have each other, and we will rise, we will rise, we will rise, we'll rise. I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I will rise 1,000 times again, and we'll rise.